I remember the day that I got my scholarship very, very clearly. I was leaving for New York for the first time in my life that day. And actually, I remember being really, really worried because everyone was posting on like the STU Facebook pages saying, oh, I got my full scholarship today. I got my major scholarship. Congratulations to everyone else. Like they were going around to schools and stuff like that. And I was personally banking on scholarships and bursaries and stuff like that. I didn't have money set up to fund university. So I basically spent my entire life working up to this point to hopefully get something in return. And I remember I missed the day that they brought the scholarship to me at my high school. I wasn't at school that day. And my senior year of high school was really difficult for me, so I wasn't in class a lot. And it was just an emotionally trying year. And I remember being really down on myself, thinking like, if I don't get the scholarship, like it's all this hard work wasted. And especially after one of the hardest years of my life. And so I missed the day that they were there. And I got to school the next day and they were like, we were looking everywhere for you yesterday. Like, we needed you at school yesterday. Like, you were called to the office like 4 or 5 times. And I was like, well, shit. I was like, okay. And that day too, I'd been planning, like I said, to go to New York. And so I called the registrar's office here at STU and I said, you know, I heard that you guys are contacting me, like, what's up? You know, I'd just like to know. And they're like, yeah, well, you received a major scholarship. I can't tell you the full details, but if you call so-and-so, they can tell you exactly what it's about and stuff like that and what you received. And I said, okay. And I called them and she said, yes, she said, you have received one of STU's most prestigious scholarships, the President's Scholarship, which is valued at full tuition for 4 years. And it was just like shock. It was like, I had no time to process it. Like she told me this, she's like, it's in the mail, you'll get it whenever. And I was like, okay. And I went home and I remember sitting on the couch with my mom and we were just sitting there in silence, like looking at my suitcase sitting on the floor and looking at each other and thinking like, what the fuck? Like, in a way, like what just happened? Like it was almost like every bit of hard work that I put into this finally paid off, and it was a lot. So yeah, and that really set the tone for me coming to STU. I was really excited. I enjoy that it is a close-knit kind of community. I'm able to flourish and focus on my assets and stuff like that. Thank you.